I've been with the company 10.5 years, started back in May 1998. And I originally started out in the company in publishing. And then from publishing I moved into summits, whereby I ran a few teams for vendor sales for about a year, which I did very successfully, and then was offered a role as sales director for the DA division for the UK, and then pretty much grew from there. The summit model consists of buyers and sellers, and my role as the general manager of that division is to ensure from a buyer's perspective that we get the quality and quantity of Delegate for both all the European events and all of Asia. Well, you know, I've been here, as I said, for 10.5 years, and I've been very fortunate to be able to visit some of the most extravagant places around the world. Places like Monte Carlo, I've been to places like Italy, for example, the Montreux Palace in Switzerland. Have had the opportunity to go to events in Sydney, Australia, where I didn't imagine ever going to. Places like Singapore and Hong Kong. So it's really been a good experience, and I share that experience now with my people because they now too have the opportunity to travel to all these very strategic locations, very exotic locations, to see the opportunity of how an event is run and get a different career perspective of what Marcus Evans actually, is able to offer. Well, we have a number of sales consultants in Europe and Asia that are trained to basically reach decision makers in these organisations around Europe and Asia, inviting them to attend these very high profile summits in strategic locations that we organise in Europe and Asia. And they're highly skilled people that go in, they speak to these individuals and convince them that this is the right opportunity for them and their organisation. Well, I've always been a very ambitious and very confident person, and my desire to earn as much money as possible is what drives me here at Marcus Evans. Well, I've always said the motto of follow the leader, so I would very much follow that principle, that they need to be ambitious, they need to have the desire to win, and they need to be hungry for success and money, just like I am. You know, sales is sometimes difficult, but as you know, it's all about product at the end of the day and how well they're trained. These people are motivated not only by the fact that they can move very quickly through the management structure of Marcus Evans, but they're incentivized generally on a month-to-month basis by myself through incentives and through relevant different training suggestions that I give them on a month-to-month basis. Well, I think there's a number of things that you're going to need. I mean, the obvious ones, you need to be ambitious, you need to be confident, articulate, and you need to be able to achieve goals and targets. But I think one of the key things is you need to be a very good listener, because we're going to advise you on how to grow in this company very quickly. One of the things that you'll notice about Marcus Evans is it is quick track to management. And the only way you're going to fulfill those opportunities if you're open to our ideas and our philosophies, and if you are, then you'll be very successful here.